Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Judy's Cabaret. Before we begin, a toast. The problem with some people is that when they aren't drunk, they're sober.
On the eve of this happy occasion,
let's get smashed.
Let's get trashed.
Bottoms up, simply yield to our friendly invasion.
Though we seem to be suggestive,
Just relax, we're being festive.
Don't be shocked by our mood revelation. Join the fun, everyone, raise your cup.
and with glasses held high, make a toast. Don't be frightened.
Say what Batman told Robin as they watched the night end.
What the coach in the locker room said to the tight end.
Bottoms
up, bottoms up, bottoms up.
Are we going too fast for you?
All right now, does everyone have a cocktail?
I hope so.
Because you know what they say, the more you drink, the drunker you get.
Right. On that note, may I quote Dorothy Parker?
Quelle soirée.
Toujours gay.
Bottoms up! On those days when her muse failed to spark her. Any crisis that great wit face.
She could solve by getting shit-faced.
Have a snoot when your future looks darker. You'll feel fine when you sign that prenup.
And if they say you're stiff, then there's only one answer.
As the old colonel said to the young Bengal lancer.
As the tipsy Toulouse told the plump can dancer.
Bottoms up,
bottoms up, bottoms up. So cheers, the garnish is the twist tonight. And here's to lovers getting kissed tonight and pissed tonight. We advise, please don't drink if you're driving, or my friend, you will end bottoms up.
Don't forget to fill the pool if you're diving.
Stay away from tea that's herbal.
Don't have thoughts about your gerbil.
Mustn't count on that cocktail arriving till you squeeze out that final quintup.
And if you should come home with a few straighter gay drinks.
As the co-pilot said to the wild aviatrix.
As the senator heard from the hot dominatrix. Bottoms up, bottoms up, bottoms up.
About croissant.
Bottoms up, bottoms up, bottoms up.
Prost! L'chaim.
Bottoms up, bottoms up, bottoms up. Cheers.
Nostrovia. I love to drink martinis. 2 at the very most. 3, I'm under the table. 4, I'm under the host.
Quite for no reason, I'm here for the season and high as a kite. Living in error with Jay, what a terror. Couldn't be right. Everyone's here and frightfully gay. Nobody cares what people say. And even though Chelsea is really much queerer than Rome at its height, yesterday night I went to a marvelous party with Nunu, Nada, and Now. It was in the fresh air, and we went as we were, and we stayed as we were, which was hell. Michael Bowe started singing at midnight. Didn't stop singing till 4. We knew the excitement was bound to begin. Galen got blind on Dubonnet and gin. Scratched her veneer with a Cartier pin. I couldn't have liked it more. Really, I couldn't have. I went to a marvelous party. We played the most wonderful game. Siobhan disappeared and came back with a beard, and we all had to guess at her name. Imagine. Poor Leona arrived wearing armor. Some shells and a black feather boa. Dear Elena wore a surrealistic comb, made a bits of mosaic from St. Peter's in Rome. But the wait was so great that she had to go home. I couldn't have liked it more. I went to a marvelous party. I must say the fun was intense. We all had to do what the people we knew might be doing 100 years hence. We talked about growing old gracefully, and Maida, who's 74, said, A, it's a question of being sincere, and B, if you're supple, you have nothing to fear. And she swung upside down from a glass chandelier. Oh, I couldn't have liked it more. I went to a marvelous party. We didn't sit down for dinner till 10, and young Bobby Carr did a stunt at the bar with a lot of extraordinary men. Ooh, yeah. Poor Lisa arrived with her bird, which shattered us all to the core. The Duchess passed out, and that wasn't very funny. Suddenly, Ruby cried, "Show me the money!" and ripped off his girdle and jumped into a tub full of honey. Yes, I couldn't have liked it more. I went to a marvelous party. Elise made an entrance with May. You would never have guessed from her fisherman's vest that her bust had been whittled away. Poor Ruth Ann got fried on Chianti. She talked about esprit de corps. Mitch made a couple of passes at Gus, and Dickie, who hates any kind of a fuss, did half the Macarena and twisted his truss. I couldn't have liked it more. We are all of us in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars.
Something cool. I'd like to order something cool. It's so warm here in town, and the heat gets me down. Yes, I'd like something cool. My, it's nice to simply sit and rest a while. Now I know it's a shame I can't think of your name. I remember your smile. I don't ordinarily drink with strangers. I must usually drink alone. But you were so awfully nice to ask me, and I'm so terribly far from home. Like my dress, I must admit it's very old, but it's simple and neat. It's just right for the heat. Save my furs for the cold. A cigarette, well, I don't smoke them as a rule, but I have one. It might be fun with something cool. I'll bet you couldn't imagine that I one time had a house with so many rooms I couldn't count them all. I'll bet you couldn't imagine I had 15 different beaux who would beg and beg to take me to the ball. And I'll bet you couldn't picture me the time I went to Paris in the fall. And who would think the man I loved was quite it's through. It's just a memory I had, one I almost forgot, 'cause the weather's so hot and I'm feeling so bad about a date. Oh, wait. I'm such a fool. He's just a guy who stopped to buy me something
Was an evening in November, as I very well remember. I was strolling down the street with drunken pride, but my knees became a flutter, so I landed in the gutter, and a pig came up and lay down by my side. So there I was in the gutter, thinking thoughts I cannot utter, when a lass passing by did softly say, "You can tell a man that boozes by the company he chooses." At that, the pig got up and walked away.
Scotch and soda, mud in your eye. Baby, do I feel high? Oh, me, oh, my. Do I feel high? Dry martini, jigger a gin. Oh, what a spell you've got me in. Oh, my. Do I feel high? People won't believe me. They'll think that I'm just bragging. But I can feel the way I feel and still be on the wagon. All I need is one of your smiles, sunshine of your eyes. Oh, me, oh, my. Do I feel high? People won't believe me. They'll think that I'm just bragging. But I can feel the way I feel and still be on the wagon. All I need is one of your smiles, sunshine of your eyes. Oh, me, oh, my. Do I feel higher than a kite can fly? Give me lovin', baby. I feel high. I feel high.
It's 2:45.
I feel high.
There's no one in the place except you and me. So play sweet and low. I've got a little story you ought to know. We're drinking, my friend, to the just simply gotta listen to me until it's tucked away. Well, that's how it goes. And John, I know you're getting anxious to close. So thanks for the cheer. I hope you didn't mind my bending your ear. This torch that I found must be drowned, or it soon might explode. Make it one for my baby and one more for the road. That love. Drinking again and thinking of when you loved me. Here's to the wine we love to drink and the food we like to eat. Here's to our wives and our sweethearts. Let's hope they never meet.
Bartender! Bartender!
Oh, wow.
Stop me if you heard this one, but I feel as though we've met before. Perhaps I am mistaken.
But it's just that I remind you of someone you used to care about. Oh, but that was long ago. Now tell me, do you really think I'd fall for that old line? I wasn't born just yesterday. Besides, I never talk to strangers anyway.
Hell, I ain't a bad guy when you get to know me. I just thought there ain't no harm.
Hey, yeah, just try minding your own business, bud. Who asked you to annoy me with your sad, sad repartee? Besides, I never talk to strangers anyway. Your life's a dime store novel. This town is full of guys like you, and you're looking for someone to take the place of her.
You must be reading my mail, and you're bitter 'cause he left you. That's why you're drinking in this bar. Will only suckers fall in love with perfect strangers.
It always takes one to know one stranger. Maybe we're just wiser now.
Yeah, and been around that block so many times that we don't notice that we're all just perfect strangers, as long as we ignore that we all begin as strangers just before we find we really are strangers anymore.
Ah, you don't look like such a chump.
Hey, baby.
Sing a song of sad young men, glasses full of rye. All the news is bad again. Kiss your dreams goodbye. All the sad young men sitting in the bars, knowing neon nights, missing all the stars. All the sad young men drifting through the town, drinking up the night, trying not to drown. All the sad young men singing in the cold, trying to forget that they're growing old. All the sad young men choking on their youth, trying to be brave leaves to gold. Slowly dies the heart. Sad young men are growing old. That's the cruelest part. While a grimy moon watches from above, all the sad young men play at making love. Misbegotten moon, shine for sad young men. Let your gentle light guide us home tonight. All the sad young men.
Here's to life. Ain't it grand? I just got divorced from my old man. I laughed and laughed at the court's decision because they gave him the kids and they ain't even his'n.
Mindless told me that I was right out of my head the way he described it. He said I'd be better dead than alive. I didn't listen to his jive. I knew all along that he was all wrong, and I knew that he thought I was crazy, but I'm not. Oh no. Mindless told me that I was right out of my head. He said I need treatment, but I'm not that easily led. He said I was the type that was most inclined, went out of his sight to be out of my mind, and he thought I was nuts. No more ifs or ands or buts, oh no. They say as a child I appeared a little bit wild with all my crazy ideas, but I knew what was happening. I knew I was a genius. What's so strange when you know that you're a wizard at 3? I knew that this was meant to be. Now I heard little children were supposed to sleep tight. That's when I drank a fifth of vodka one night. My parents got frantic, didn't know what to do, but I saw some crazy things before I came through. Now do you think I was crazy? Hey, I may have been only 3, but I was swinging. Hey, they all looked at Abraham Bell. They all looked at Edison. And also Einstein, he was a genius. Why should I feel sorry if they just didn't understand that idiomatic logic that went on in my head? I had a brain, it was insane, and they used to laugh at me when I refused to ride on all those double-decker buses because there wasn't a driver on the top. Those Big Apple tours. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head, but I said to the doctor, I think that it's you instead, cause I have got a thing that's unique and new. It proves that I'll have the last laugh on you, cause instead of one head, hey, I got 2. And you know 2 heads are better than one.
Drink with me, today's gone by. Sing with me the songs we knew at the shrine of friendship. Never say die. Let the wine of friendship never run dry. Here's to you, and here's to me.
Every time I've lost another lover, I call up my old friend. and I say let's get together. I'm under the weather. Another love
has come to an end. And I listen as he tells me his sad story, and wonder at his taste in men. And I ponder why you do it, and the pain of getting through it. And he laughs and says,
I'll do it again.
and we sit at a bar and talk till 2 about life and love, as old friends do, and tell each other what we've been through. How love is rare,
How love is rare,
life is strange,
and life is strange.
nothing lasts,
Nothing lasts,
and people change,
and people change. And I ask him if his life is ever lonely, and if he ever feels despair. And he says,
I've learned to love it, 'cause it's really all part of it. And it helps me feel the good times when they're there. And we sit in a bar and talk till 2 about life and love, as old friends do, and tell each other what we've been through. How love is rare,
how love is rare,
and life is strange,
and life is strange.
nothing lasts,
Nothing lasts,
and people change,
and people change. And I wonder if I'll live with any lovers, or spend my life alone.
And the bartender's dozing, 'cause it's getting time for closing. And we figure that we'll go it on our own. But we'll meet in the year we're 62 and travel the world as old friends do, and tell each other what we've been through. How love is rare,
How love is rare,
and life is strange,
and life is strange.
nothing lasts,
Nothing lasts,
and people change,
and people change. Love is rare, and life is strange.
feel the good times,
Nothing lasts,
and people change. Drink with me, 2 days gone by.
When we drink, we get drunk. When we get drunk, we fall asleep. When we fall asleep, we commit no sin. When we commit no sin, we go to heaven. So let's all get drunk and go to heaven.
Love me madly. Or love me not, I really don't care. You know you would die just to have what I got. The world is a card game, a crap game, a hard game. But sweeties, I'm the grand slam. The party is where I am. Go where I I go. The going's rough. Crowd into my spotlight, and baby, it's tough. No doubt you'll go blind, dear, but pay it no mind, dear. Just be there, 'cause honey lamb, the party is where I am. For good times, for great times, just RSVP. I'm blessed with a guest list that always starts with me. So, friend or phony, come show your face and get with the guy who is setting the pace. The people who just do whatever they must do can have their toothpicks and ham. For me, it's truffles and gin and bitters, cravats and ruffles, and all that glitters. The party is where I am. Ha! Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Oh, for good times, for great times. Who else do you know? Some diehards may try hard, but honey, who would go? Who would go? So foe or crony, come fill your cup. The fences are down, but the spirit is up. Come pull all your stops here. The cream of the crop's here, and nothing else means a damn. So lads and lasses, it's here we go time. Take off your glasses, my dear, it's showtime. The party is where I am.
A toast. Dance as if no one were watching. Sing as if no one were listening. And live every day as if it were your last.
Sally, Jenny, Phil, Geraldo, Ricky, Rosie, and Montel. Oh, just to name a few. They do not let their guests hold any secrets. Though TV's been through the ringer, I still won't watch Jerry Springer. It's a good thing I have standards. Oh, you tell him, Montel. He's got that commanding bold thing going. Just like Huel Brenner. Oh, Montel, shall we dance? With my daytime friends, I am ecstatic. With my daytime friends, I am at ease. Lots of crazy mixed up situations. Loads of people saying what they please. Every day's festivities makes me the best hostess, you'll agree. When my friends come to play with me, I'll have my afternoon tea. Oh, Sally, I'm so glad you stopped by. Sally Jessie's messy little hairdo makes her so chic even when she cries. I think it's hard pulling off a pair of red-rimmed glasses with a pair of red-rimmed eyes. Oh, Jenny, thanks for stopping in. You are the queen of TV sin. I bet you she's in the need of a bin. of my afternoon tea. No tea bags needed here. I mix everything completely from scratch. There's no need to fear. There's enough for all in one great big batch. Shaken, never stirred, believe you me. It bruises the tea. La 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 la. Clap on, clap on, clap on again. Aurora, the goddess of my living room, a shining light in the shadow of domestic gloom. Have some OB, I insist. You rate so high on my daily guest list. Do you take an olive or a lemon twist? All my daytime friends make me feel special. Life's not as bad as some you see on TV. It's a good thing I have cable, 'cause they're my only company. A perfect cure for loneliness. Life doesn't seem like such a mess. Drop it any time, just be my guest for some afternoon tea.
The sparkling wine is flowing, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Fiery bubbles glowing, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. For when champagne is flowing, all hearts are gay and glowing. It is the best solution to ward off revolution. A toast to wine, champagne shall rule the nation. The king of celebration, we toast his coronation. Drink up, a toast, a toast. His Majesty is well renowned all around. Let it ring, gaily we announce that champagne is crowned the king. His Majesty is well renowned all around. Let it ring, gaily we announce that champagne is king.
The night they invented champagne,
I love champagne.
as plain as it could be, they thought of you and me. The night they invented champagne, they absolutely knew that all we liked to do was fly to the sky on champagne and shout to everyone in sight that since the world began, no woman or a man could ever be as happy as we are tonight. The days of wine and roses, like a passenger
This isn't next, John.
filled with memories, through the meadowland and toward a closing door.
Go to the next song.
A door marked nevermore that wasn't there before. Hey.
I get no kick from champagne.
Yeah, but you don't understand, I wasn't finished yet with my song.
Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all.
They can't see me back
So
there, that's the whole
tell
thing.
me, why should it be true that I love you.
Jesus.
Some get a kick from cocaine.
I knew that if I took even one sniff, that would bore me terrifically.
Well, I know it's boring me right now.
But I get a kick out of you.
Right, come on, knock
You
it.
gonna behave now? Blue champagne, purple shadows and blue champagne, with the echoes that still remain. I keep a blue rendezvous. Each old refrain keeps returning as I remain with my memories of blue champagne to toast a dream that was you. Dream that was you. Make it another old-fashioned, please,
I like
waiter. Make it another double old-fashioned, please. Make it for one who's due to join the disillusioned crew. Make it for one of life's new refugees. Once high in my castle, I reigned supreme. And oh, what a castle built on a heavenly dream. But quick as a lightning flash, my castle began to crash. Make it another old-fashioned place.
Here we go.
Drink up your
Belly up to the bar, boys. Better loosen your belts. Only drink when you're all alone or with somebody else.
see what the boys in the back room will have. And tell them I cried.
Tell them she cried.
And tell them I sighed.
Tell them she sighed.
And tell them I died of the same.
Hey, better come on over here now.
Ba-dap, wadu, badu, tweet down. Ba-dap, wadu, badu, pow. Ba-dap, wadu, badu, tweet down. Ba-dap, wadu, badu, pow. Zabadu, tweet down. Zabadu, tweet down. Zabadu, za, 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 hey! Tequila!
If you like pina colada
Oh, I love pina colada.
and getting caught in the rain,
Can we get 2 pina coladas?
if you're not into yoga,
Ouch.
If you have half a brain,
if you like making love at midnight on the dunes of the Cape,
and I'm the one that you look for,
write to me and escape. Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
oh, now I want a margarita.
Oh my God, you lush.
Searching for my lost shaker of salt.
Can we have 6 Cuervo margaritas?
Well, some people claim that there's a woman to blame.
And I know.
I know. It's my own damn fault.
If you ever go down Trinidad, they make you feel so very glad. Calypso sing and make up the rhyme, guarantee you one good real fine time. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Any visitor to Trinidad will have good time he never had. If he comes just to rest, okay, then he'll lie all out in the sun all day, drinking rum and Coca-Cola. Go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Working for the Yankee dollar.
Working for the Yankee dollar.
Yankee dollar.
You like that dollar?
What's going on?
Here's to the ladies who lunch. Everybody laugh. Lounging in their caftans and having a brunch on their own behalf. Off to the gym, then to a fitting, claiming they're fat. Do I look fat, Vince?
No.
And looking grim, 'cause they've been sitting, choosing a hat. Does anyone still wear a hat? No. I'll drink to that. Here's to the girls who just watch. Aren't they the best? Oh, when they get depressed, it's a bottle of scotch plus a little jest. Another chance to disapprove. Another brilliant singer. Another reason not to move. Another vodka stinger.
Vodka. Don't give me vodka. For when I take a little drink, I forget to think what a little drink can do to me. Vodka. Don't give me vodka. For when I take a little nip, I begin to slip, and I start romancing with the one that I am dancing with. For vodka makes me feel odd. I go and grab a 6'2". Anyone will do if he's only wise enough to see. I'll not scream, shall he kiss me? Couldn't if I would, wouldn't if I could. Vodka, you ruin me.
La Lord.
John, what are you doing?
It's like a passing breeze.
In every show.
Filled with memories.
99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99
Memories.
bottles of beer.
Oh,
You
this is
take
much
one down,
better.
pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. 97 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. 97.
Beer in the...
Stop it. I can't hear myself drink.
Who was that?
That was Michael Barbieri, our lighting and sound designer. Thanks, Michael. Great job, really. Whoa. Amazing.
Bud.
Wise.
When you say Bud,
Oh, now I want a bud.
you said as much about a beer as you can say. When you say Budweiser, you've said it all.
Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. Schaefer's pleasure doesn't fade even when your thirst is done. The most rewarding flavor in this man's world were people who are having fun.
If you've got the time.
Oh, I love this. I love this song.
We've got the beer.
Miller beer.
You've got the time.
You've got the time.
You've got the beer.
Here's to good friends. Tonight is kind of special. The beer you pour must be something more somehow. So tonight, let it be low and proud.
I think I'll have another drink. Stiffer than the last one. To chase away the blues from this broken heart of mine. I think I'll have another drink.
Think I'll have another drink.
Stiffer than the last
Stiffer
one.
than the last one.
To chase away the blues.
Chase away the blues.
From this broken heart of mine.
Broken heart of mine.
Well, baby, she left me one dark and lonely night. Now I'm alone in fright.
Boo!
Ah! I've been here near an hour, and I can't forget her still. But the girl on my left gives me such a thrill. I think I'll have another drink.
Another drink.
Oh, stiffer than the last
Stiffer
one.
than the last one.
Chase away the blues.
Chase away the blues.
From this broken heart of mine.
From this broken heart of mine.
Chase away the blues.
Chase away the blues.
From this broken heart of mine.
Oh, it's scary if I take my mind. Don't let its memory call to me. No, oh, it's scary if I don't run dry. All I got to take care of me. Woo! Oh, it's scary if I take my mind. Don't let its memory call to me. Oh no, oh, it's scary if I don't run dry. All I got to take care of me.
Show me the way to go home.
Michael.
I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it went straight to my head.
No! We will not go home yet. We will continue drinking. And we will bounce down 8th Avenue. And you will stop blowing that whistle. I said stop. Are you ready, Cass? There you are, bouncing. Please bounce. Oh, show me the way to the next whiskey bar.
Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why.
For we must find the next whiskey bar. For if we don't find the next whiskey bar,
I tell you we must die. I tell you we must
die.
die.
I tell you, I tell you, I tell you we must die. Oh, moon of Alabama, we now must say goodbye. We lost our dear old mama, and you must have whiskey, oh, you know why. Oh, moon of Alabama, we now must say goodbye. We lost our dear old mama, and you must have whiskey, oh, you know why.
Well, I certainly know why. You're really marvelous, John. You got in my head, and you linger like a haunting refrain. And I find you spinning round in my brain, like the burbot in a glass of Lorna Joey. Sing it with Mama. You go to my head, and I forgot the gall darn words. A ba 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 boo 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 flee, like the kicker in a tulip orchard.
I'll take a Manhattan. Can I please have like a big
The Lord
every show.
night this
to life, L'chaim, to life. If you've been lucky, then Monday was no worse than Sunday was. Drink L'chaim to life, L'chaim. L'chaim to life. One day it's honey and raisin cake, next day a stomach ache. Drink L'chaim to life. Our great men have written words of wisdom to be used when hardship must be faced. Hey, hey, hey! Bible obliges us with hardship, so the words of wisdom shouldn't go to waste. To us and our good fortune, be happy, be healthy, long life. It gives you something to think about, something to drink about. Drink L'chaim.
Ladies and gentlemen, the members of our band on bass, Marco Brehm.
And on percussion, we have Rex Benincasa.
I've read and I've written words of wisdom to be used when hardship must be faced. Life obliges us with hardships, so the words of wisdom shouldn't go to waste. To us and our good fortune, be happy, be healthy, love life.
It gives you something to think about, something to drink about.
Drink like I am to life.
Ladies and gentlemen, bottoms up. Jonathan Tomaselli, Kim Lee Hicks, and Michael Dion.
Oh my, we have so many people to thank tonight. I'd like to thank Judy Schiller is here tonight, the woman who did our the pictures for our posters and flyers.
Yeah, there she is.
Yeah,
Thank you, Judy.
she rocks.
You know who else is here, Michael and Kim Lee?
Who?
Jay Jeffries, who wrote our opening song.
Yay!
And our reprise. Where is he? He's
It's over there
somewhere.
somewhere, I think.
He's here somewhere.
And we must thank our biggest fan. I think he's been here for every show except for one, Mr. Dick Doherty.
Yay, Dick, thank you.
He's been here every week. And guys, we have to thank all of you because my God, I wish I could take you home. What a great audience. But, you know, my, how time flies when you're having drinks, doesn't it? It just goes.
Why? What time is it?
Well, John,
We'll tell you.
closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home.
We'd like to thank the producers of our show, Mr. Robert Ulliman and Mr. Tom Heitman. Thank you, guys.
Love you. And we would especially like to thank our director, Mr. Richard Hendrickson. Thank you for staging this sucker.
And last but not least, our musical director and cohort in crime, Mr. John McMahon.
The best. He also co-wrote the opening song with Jay Jeffries. We love you, John.
Here we go.
So gather up your jackets and move it to the exit. We hope you have found a friend. Closing time. We all have to go now, but we hope that we'll see you again. I know who I
toast, may you never lie, steal, cheat, or drink.
But if you must lie in each other's arms.
If you must steal kisses.
If you must cheat death. And if you must drink,
Drink with us, your friends. So cheers, the garnish is the twist tonight. And here's to lovers getting kissed tonight and pissed tonight. Time to wind up the sweet celebration.
Thanks a bunch.
Let's do lunch.
bottoms up.
Still we couldn't resist one temptation.
If this evening needs the right cab,
Let's regard this as a nightcap.
You can still make that late assignation. Pay your tab, grab a cab, walk your pup.
as the starlet was told by the casting director.
As the knight told the maid as he vowed to respect her.
As the choir boy frequently heard from his rector.
Bottoms up, bottoms up, bottoms up.
Thanks for coming.
Bottoms up, bottoms up, bottoms up.
Tip your waiter,
Bottoms up, bottoms up, bottoms up. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, bottoms up. Jonathan Tomaselli, Kinley Hicks, and Michael Dion. With Rex Benincasa, Marco Bremen, John McMahon. Bottoms up.